In the passing section, there will be a closer look into 3 different styles of passing. For each style, the way of passing and the main points of using the style are presented. Additionally, there will be some model drills for each passing style. The forehand pass is the fastest pass and the pass that is used the most. When performing the forehand pass, the ball is kept in front of the body. The force of the pass can be controlled with upper body and arm cooperation. The use of strength is visible in the bending of the shaft. The ball is released from the blade before it passes the front leg. The wrist moves quickly and becomes locked when the pass is performed. Forehand pass from the front. Notice the front leg, upper body, and arms are all working together. It is good to start with stationary practicing. When the players can perform the passing drill stationary, movement can be added to the exercise. You can modify the exercise by adding more speed and changing the distance between the players. Forehand pass with follow-through is an accurate pass that's well suited for opening the game, but it takes time to execute it. The pass starts with the ball and stick behind the body, ball touching the blade at all times. The force of the pass is obtained through upper body rotation and arm cooperation. Look up to see the desired target before passing. The blade is drawn from behind towards the target with increasing speed. You can steer the pass by changing the angle of the blade. The aerial pass with follow-through is appropriate when performing long-distance openings. This pass is useful in situations when the ball needs to be lifted over an obstacle, for example a stick, in 2 against 1 situations. The aerial pass is otherwise performed in the same way as the forehand pass, but the ball is lifted in the air by changing the angle of the blade just before the ball is released. When practicing in pairs, you should not only concentrate on the passing, but also the receiving of the pass. A backhand pass allows the game to be played quicker. It can be performed by pushing or hitting the ball with the back of the blade. The grip in the backhand pass is two-handed, but the hands are brought closer together than in the forehand pass. The backhand pass performed by hitting the ball. The ball should be hit with the middle part of the blade or with the part closer to the shaft. The backhand pass performed by pushing with a soft touch. There should be rotation in the upper body when performing the pass. The power of the pass is obtained by pushing the ball softly. Take notice of the clear pushing movement of the stick and the crossing of the opposite leg in front. When practicing the backhand pass with one touch, remember to move the stick back to the forehand side after passing. In this exercise, there are two lines facing each other. The ball is passed to the first player in the opposite line. After passing, move to the end of the opposite line. The players are divided into three lines which form a triangle. The ball is passed to the opposite line, and the player giving the pass then moves to the line to which he did not pass. The players are placed in a star formation. Two players are in the spot from where the first pass is given. The ball is passed in a counterclockwise direction, skipping one player. After the pass, the player should move to the line that he passed the ball to. The players are divided into four lines, which are placed in the corners and on the middle line. The ball is passed from the corner to the midfield, and from there with quick passes to the other corner. While the ball is moving round the field, the player that passed the first pass is running to the center. From the corner, the ball is passed to the center, and the player receiving the pass finishes the drill with a shot. The ball moves counterclockwise, and the players move clockwise. The players are divided into three lines, one in the corner and two on the middle line. The ball is passed in the direction of the middle line to the other line and then a quick pass to the corner. The player in the corner receives the ball and starts moving with the ball behind the goal. The player who passed follows the pass towards the center, and the ball is passed to him from the player behind the goal. The player that passed the first pass now moves to the center with correct timing. The ball is passed to the center and the player finishes the drill with a shot. The players change lines clockwise. The players are divided into three lines, one on the middle line and in both corners. The player in the corner starts dribbling forwards along the boards at the same time as the player in the middle line moves towards the center. The player in the center becomes an option and receives the pass. After receiving the pass, the player in the center changes direction and continues the drill by passing to the third player on the other side that moves there from the corner. The player who has received the ball on the side starts moving towards the corner and tries to hide the drop pass as long as possible. The player who is in the middle line has moved to the side to help the player with the ball. The ball is dropped to the player on the side. He passes a diagonal pass to the player who started the drill, and he shoots directly. The players will change lines clockwise. The players are placed into 3 spots, one behind the goal, one on the middle line, and one in the opposite corner. The player behind the goal starts moving with the ball towards the corner and passes the ball to the player who has moved from the center of the middle line towards the side. The player who passed the ball continues his movement and gets the ball back. The player with the ball passes with a hard pass to the player who is running up from the corner, and he continues the ball directly with one touch to the player who has come to support along the boards. This player also continues the ball directly to the player running in the center who finishes the drill with a shot. The player who was behind the goal will move to the opposite corner, from corner to center, and from center to the line behind the goal. Passes can be received with either stick or body. Cushioning the ball is important when receiving a pass. After receiving, be ready to continue playing immediately. When receiving the ball on the floor, remember to move your stick forwards and take the ball into control with flexible hands. And as the ball comes, cushion your stick backwards and receive the ball smoothly with the blade. Dribbling can be done with both forehand and backhand, and it is also possible to alter and combine these two sides. Dribbling is needed when the player is moving the ball to the offensive zone and also in order to maintain ball possession. Dribbling exercises should always be done at game-like speed. You need good moving and coordination skills together with stick-body coordination to make successful fakes. We present only fakes done with the body or the stick. It is also possible to practice other tricks. Start practicing a new fake first by visualizing it, then with slow speed, and finally by overemphasize stick and body movements. If you succeed with the fake, remember to do a quick change in running speed to obtain more time and space. First fake to one side, then fake to the other side, and after that, do a quick change in running speed. Here you can see a body fake done twice in a row. First fake to the right side, then fake to the left side, then once again to the right side, and after that, do a quick change in running speed.